Alright, if they got it, they got it at this point, right? There's not really much we can do here. Alright, let's restoration. Go crazy. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good, chat. Not gonna lie. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. Oh, feels good. Full grip. Hello friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic so you can struggle a whole lot less. We are at it again, this time with a variant of Azorius Control. This is an enchantment based combo deck, if you can believe that, coming from me, yes. And let me tell you, it's not as janky as you might think. The deck revolves around Brilliant Restoration. It is a sorcery for 3 quad white, so 7 mana. Return all artifacts and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, long story short, we're running a bunch of enchantments and a bunch of ways of filtering through our deck, sculpting our hand with Faithful Mending and Thirst for Discovery. So we draw a bunch of cards, pitching all of these enchantments to our graveyard. Our opponent's in there like, what the heck is going on? What are you doing? And then when they least expect it, bam, we hit them with Restoration that brings back 7, 8, 9 enchantments. Half of them being removal spells to get things off the board. So it's not one of those things like we're setting ourselves up for failure. Gives us some resilient threats and a bunch of card draw. We are running Spirited Companion, so we draw 4 cards right off the bat. Borrowed Time and Confinement to get rid of Planeswalkers and other enchantments. Sigarda's Splendor to draw cards. Hallowed Haunting to give us resilience, right? Now, Hallowed Haunting is on cast, so we're not going to get a bunch of spirits off the bat like I was hoping. I was really hoping with combo we get like 13 spirits, but it doesn't work that way. But it does, that's why we're only running 2. But it does give us the ability to resolve threats later on if our opponent has a board wipe. We're running Sunblade Samurai to make sure we hit our land drops, and it's also a creature that we can win with. But we're running Kamigawa, which is another removal spell. It exiles on the first turn, it bounces and discards it out of their hand, and then finally we play a huge beater. So even though this deck looks like a meme, I promise you it's not. And then we're running a total of 7 board wipes to make sure we get there. 4 Doomskars, 2 Farewells, and 1 Vanquish the Horde. So yeah, that's the deck. Ton of fun so far. I'm gonna let you guys be the judge if you think it's jank or not, but I don't think so. This deck actually has some legitimacy to it, and no one is attacking from this angle, so no one sees it coming. But that is the deck, which leads us to our shout out section, and this time I want to give a shout out to the latest member riding the struggle bus, Melvin Nicot, or Nicot? Nicote? I am so sorry. Melvin, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate you, my friend. You rock. And this Brilliant Restoration combo is for you. That will do it. So without further ado, let's get into some gameplay and find out how brilliant this deck really is. Let's see. We can go digging, and we have a board wipe. So I think we keep this one. Would hopefully like to see enchantments we could pitch, so we'll see how that plays out. World Tree. So I feel like we're gonna have time. We're gonna hold on to the island because of Thirst for Discovery, but all right. So enchantments, and they're playing the board. Ooh, all right. So I think we still fire off the mending, right? Mending over looking for a land? Maybe not. Maybe we just look for a land. Let's use a Skyward. Okay. Okay, alright. So this is going to be an interesting game. But I think that because this is going to be big when it flips and we don't have any fast speed interaction. We are going to gain some life though. So I think the life gain may get us there. Keep that in hand. Double Thirst, so that feels good. We'll Thirst first. That way we can grab more enchantments to pitch the Mending, right? And we can Thirst this turn, then double Mending next turn. So keep digging through our deck. Lunark, okay. So we have one more turn before we're gonna have to pull the trigger on this Vanquishing Horde. Taking 3 is fine. Alright. Or we're gonna take 4. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just pitch a land. Ooh, this Furwell is gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing. So the question is, do we draw 1, 2, 3? Oh, we're gonna have to pitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's gross. So do we just go Thirst then? I guess. Wow, that's funny. We have too many cards. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, there's no point in giving up value, right? Decline, pitch Kami, and draw. Keep the Hallowed Haunting, I guess. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Problem is, oh, we still have to discard. Rude. Alright. Okay. So let's see if they continue. Scoot Swarm, nice! Oh, I like what they got going on. I like what they got going on. Oh, that's super cool. Unfortunate Vanquish, like, we can't afford Farewell yet. And a Doomscar. Alright. Yep. Vanquish. Do they have the counter magic? They're running World Tree. It is completely possible. They do not. Okay. So... Mending, or we'll just foretell Doomscar here. And we hit our land, right? We did. Okay. They have World Tree, so it's interesting what they got going on here. Right? Like, I'm intrigued. Play a land, send it back. I actually should have kept the basic in case we... So our goal is... We don't have our win con yet either, so I don't think we're being greedy not playing the Hallowed Haunting yet. Yeah, our opponent's not going to be happy with us. At all. At all. Unfortunately. We have time though. Like, they don't even have the other land, which is interesting. Like, gutsy of our opponent to play it without playing another land, right? Typically, you want to hold the Scoot Swarm so you can make at least one copy of it, but I guess since we're playing blue-white, they're not too worried about it. Pitch. Pitch. I mean, the key would be Haunting, right? You know what? Whatever. Let's pitch Haunting. Keep all the good stuff in our deck. Fateful Mending, again, draw 2. Keep lands, right? We want to hit our land drops. Let's pitch that, and the Mending, I guess, now, because we have Thirst to go up on cards. Hey, and we drew a basic. Look at that. Let's foretell again, because why not? This is ridiculous. Send it back to the opponent. We'll Thirst, pitch the island, then Faithful Mend. Looking for our win con. Opponent hits their land drop. They could play all the things. We're going to take 2. We're going to like it. We can mend if we want. We could do... No, we can't do both. So let's just Thirst because we have the land. Draw. Pitch the island. Submit. Play a tap land. Play a doggo. Play a doggo. Play a doggo. And now we can block. And do we still have the land drop? No. Alright, fair. Alright. They can't, so they hit us for 1? I mean, I guess we could Doomscar our board. That seems cool. Hallowed Haunting. Got you. Gain a life. I mean, at this point, Farewell's not going to do anything. Faithful Men, the one they know about. Pitch. Hallowed Haunting. And a land. Right? Oh, wait. Yeah. Hallowed Haunting and a land. Play Sigarda's Splendor. No attacks. Send it back. So we have to be careful. Another Scoot Swarm. Man, our opponent's going ham. Alright, well, now we Doomscar, I guess. Borrowed Time gets rid of our Splendor. So we can... That kind of works for us, because that makes our Farewell better. We can pick enchantments again. Okay. Samurai, go grab our planes. Do we have any left in our deck? I'm not really sure, actually. That might have been a mistake. Okay, we got 1 left. Whew. 1 left. Faithful Mending. Discard here and here. Right? Keep the planes in hand so we don't play a land. Doomscar. Or do we keep the land? No, we're fine. We wait till... Well, we can Mending as well. This is super awkward. Yeah, we just wait till next turn. I'm sorry, opponent. I know, this deck is a little frustrating. Alright. Send it back. I'm trying. We're just not seeing our win con. So I wonder if they have a board wipe. I don't feel like they're a board wipe deck. Thirst first to go up on a card because we have our planes. Then we can Faithful Mend. Have another enchantment to pit. There we go. Alright. Pitch land. Then Faithful Men. Pitching Kami War and Confinement. There we go. There we go. Kami War and Splendor. Play a land. Why don't we just... Oh, that gains us life. Alright, if they got it, they got it at this point, right? There's not really much we can do here. Alright, let's Restoration. Go crazy. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good, chat. Not gonna lie. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. Oh, feels good. Full grip. Foretell, so we don't have to discard. Play a land, maybe? Do we just get rocked here? Opponent has something. We have one more in our deck. I mean, they could Farewell us, I guess. Maybe. Farewell would do some work. They just have to hit enchantment. That rocks our world. So I wonder if we need to have counter magic. Just the Horde. Check. That checks out. So they did have bat. Alright. They have to play something. We get to take 2 cards from their hand. Oh, I should have stacked it to where it got exiled. Okay. So they take one of our Kamis. Okay. Yep. Draw. Okay. I mean, 7 cards left in hand. We got to be very careful. We need to make sure we win. Like, this is going to be pretty scary. They pitch 2 cards, and then we can kind of go wide again. So, I mean, the 2 cards in their hand are probably board wipes, right? And they scoop it up. The Kami's War, baby. All right. We've got some digging, and we've got some stuff. Our opponent goes first, but I think this is keeping. We have our combo piece. Let's see if we can get our board wipes. Mono white. Might want to try to hold the island because of thirst. So let's start with Ianjo. Send it back. Or mono. Did I say mono white? Mono green. Mono green. So we need one of our board wipes. We could get a board wipe. I feel pretty good. Ooh, nice. Nice opponent. I like that. We need white. Let's just go here. Okay, borrowed time. So we thirst pitching what? Kami War. Borrowed time. Pack leader. Okay, play a land. Put a counter. That's pretty legit. We have a block. No pause, so we don't have to worry about the snakeskin veil right now. Legit. Let's see if they plus it. That's cool. Nice. I like what they got going on here. They can't attack, thankfully. So we will block to save us some life. We're going to thirst before we do that, though. Right? Yep. Nah, we'll just block. No punishment. Alright, thirst. Iganjo. We can use a removal spell. It's a little awkward. Maybe we still pitch it. We definitely pitched that. Yeah. We're going to use circle. We're going to use borrowed time. So let's pitch. Oh, man, we missed a land. That's rough, actually. All right, do we draw land? We do. It's just a tap land. So take out the pack leader to buy us some time. I think so. Go here, and we can use the borrowed time instead. Yeah, because maybe we can... Oh, no. Because if they play Chariot, we're going to be in an awkward position. So let's just circle confinement. Eat this. Right? We have board wipes. We have board wipes. So let's see if we can make some stuff happen, right? They do have Boseiju, so we have to keep that in mind. So, some more removal. So next turn, what are we looking to do? Another one. Okay. Super cool. Super cool. We need to really make sure we keep hitting our land drops. Ranger class. Okay. Faithful Mending. So we can Samurai. Hit a land. And then we can here pitching. We can thirst. We can Faithful Mending to gain some life, but I don't think we're too worried about it this turn. That resolves. We need to find a board wipe is what we need to do. I think once we find a board wipe, we're in good position here. I definitely like what they got going on. It's super cool. Yeah. That checks out. We're gonna take what? 8, 9, 10 damage here. This is 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. We're taking 8 damage here. The question is, do we mend or not, right? Yep, that checks out. I think we see more cards with Discovery, so we just do that. We got pitch, we got a pitch. This is very interesting, though. Alright, come on. So we need a land and a board wipe. A land and a board wipe. And we are not pitching a land. Decline. Pitch Splendor and Borrowed Time. Yeah, we have the... Yeah. We do it this way. Is this undepleted? Yeah, this is untapped. So, play the land. Board wipe so we don't die. Oh, I guess they... Okay, cool. They don't have the... And then we keep up Faithful Mending. Okay. Alright. I feel good. I feel good, guys. I feel good. This is a little nervous, man. That was a lot on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could essentially... Alright, Ranger class. Still looking for a board wipe. But we at least have some time now, thanks to our mendings allowing us to draw and discard. We have... Our enchantment count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. No attacks from our opponent. And oh, that's right. They just played it. Faithful Mending. Discard 2 cards. Is it 2 lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be. Probably is 2 lands. Let's go a Mending and a land. And let's keep the untapped land. Untapped land. Mending. Let's play our cheaper Mending first, because it might give us the ability to board wipe. It did. Okay. Discard land and a samurai. Board wipe again. Should buy us a decent amount of time. Our opponent is top decking. Feeling good about our position. We have enough to restoration. So we're going to hold our land and restorate. They're tapping out. Alright. Faithful Mending. Pitch. Enchantment. Play a land. Doomscar. Alright. I feel good. We're going to Mending, pitching whatever we draw, and then we get it back with restoration. Pack leader off the top, so they draw a card. Ranger class. So what's in their hand? Is it all removal or fight spells? Right? I think we just Mending for maximum value here. Let me see. Hold on. Hallowed Haunting, Borrowed Time, Sunbeam, Borrowed Time, Sigarda, and a Kami. Okay, yes. So let's do the thing. Fire it off. Brilliant Restoration. Do the things. Alright, Kami War. Yes, so let's draw a card first. And now identify what we do. Alright, on land. Oh, they all... Okay. Let's exile the creature. Borrow time the enchantment. Borrow time the enchantment. Draw a card. They did have the Snakeskin Veil. Nice. Okay. Play the land. And we pass. We have plenty of blockers. We get a counter. And they can activate to draw a card. We just put everything in front of it. Blizzard Brawl, nice. Yeah, oh, that's right. We knew that because their whole hand was... okay, cool. It's fine. Yep, we take it. No blocks. We go to 15. Our opponent drew a card. Oh, yeah, we don't... Oh, yeah, wait. Did it have... Oh, I always forget about Splendor. Sorry. My bad. Alright. Bounce it. Do you have another Snakeskin Veil? Looks like they do. fair. Alright, that resolves. So let's go to combat. Attack you. Board wipe. Trigger. Doggo. Trigger, trigger. And then we could... Oh, yeah, that works too. Doggo. Trigger, trigger. And we hold. Alright, alright. Feeling pretty good. We get Kami War next turn. Ogachi, and our bud scoops it up. Yes. We have Faithful Mending, pitching Kami War and Splendor. We have additional card draw. I think we can keep this one. I actually do think we can keep this one, believe it or not. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's see how it plays out. Ooh, blue-white. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do it now. No reason to give them the chance to counter. Pitch both Kami Wars. The jig is up. The jig is up. They gotta know the shin. Ooh, is it? Iteration, okay. We may be able to get away with a Splendor. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Unsummon. Borrowed Time is going to do some work for sure. Let's go white. And we could Discovery to be mana efficient. We could also just play our second Mending, and that's mana efficient as well. Let's just do that. Excellent. Let's pitch Confinement and Mending. Keep hitting our land drops. Thirst will pitch the island or the plains to get ahead. We'll play Ganjo. Delver. So they're a low to the ground deck. Okay. It's a little on the scary side. Does make Splendor a little worse, so we might pitch it. Doomscar is sweet. I think we go here and... Oh, derp. I'm a goober. Whenever you cast a white spell. Yeah, let's just get this going, I guess. They could counter it. Are they running Jirari Disruption? Looks like they're not. That's fine. Let's see if they flip. Okay. Luckily, Demon Bolt doesn't do really much for them. So, I don't know why I pitched the planes. I autopilot. The Struggle Bus is real. Struggle Bus is real. We could borrow time the Aberration if we want to. Make them burn their Unsummon, right? It resets. Maybe we do that just to buy some time. Gains us life, right? So we're not going to draw an extra card here, but we will be able to Amending EOT. So, potentially. Okay. Heyo, I like that. Play our land. Fire off the Borrowed Time. Maybe it should have just been Thirst. But, eh. Yeah, especially with Doom. Well, we'll foretell a Doomscar. They're in the tank. They're thinking about it. So I feel like it's a bounce spell, and they're gonna try to figure out if they bounce their dude or not. Oh, that resolves. Okay. So they just have like something like a braid, I would think. Okay, I think we're in good shape here then. I think we're in good shape. That's the one good thing about not really running creatures, is that like things like that just don't... okay. That stinks. That stinks a little bit. Another Doomscar. Another Doomscar. Missing lands is unfortunate. So, do we go on the Mend here? I really want to hit a land drop, so let's Faithful Mending. Really want to hit our lands, so I think we just pitch these two, unfortunately. Can't pitch the Brilliant, because then the jig is up. Tranquil Quove. Problem is that does give him access to a ton of mana. Yeah, I think we just do this and bite the bullet. Like, this was the window, right? Where they had maybe just negate. Alright, 2 gold spans. So this could be good or bad for us. I mean, they have all the mana, so if they have counter magic, they're going to have it. But at least we get a 2-for-1 off of our Doomscar. Ooh, doggo. Right. Doomscar? I can't imagine them not having counter magic, honestly, especially with 7 mana. They can Deluge and go look for counter magic if they need to as well. They're in the tank, which is interesting. I feel like you just fired off, right? So maybe we get them here? That's kind of cool. Syncopate. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Yeah. Definitely regret pitching the other Doomscar for sure. Draw a card. Is it another one of our board wipes? It's not. Okay. So firing off this Restoration here. Yeah, actually, I think we just do it. Yeah, I think we fire off the Restoration and we get to kill both their dragons. They get all the mana they want, but if not, we die. So I guess it's do or die time here. Let's find out. Let's find out. Well, there's Doomscar as well. We get 2, we get Kamigawa. Let's attack. We have a pause. Alright. I guess we're darned if we do, darned if we don't. So let's just Doomscar and see what happens. You have it? Deluge. Come on. Whiff one time. Whiff one time, and I feel so good about our hand then. Restoration. We could have played it for sure. They keep 2. One of them negate. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Unexpected windfall. They still have enough. Nope, they don't have enough to Deluge. And go grab a counter spell. Yes. Yes. If they syncopate, we're good. Oh, man, they're digging, though. They're digging. Did they grab the negate? Did they I mean, they have a full grip now, unfortunately. Oh, they could bounce their dragon. Unsummon. Okay. Get some of the treasure. Do they have another one? If they have another one, I think we are dead, right? Unfortunately. I think that's good enough. Come on, we need that one to die as well. Oh my gosh. Well played, opponent. Well played. Alright, so we're not dead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have the dude. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright. That was legit. That was legit. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Let's find out. We got a 1. We get a 1. We get to fire off our thing, but they have all the mana in the universe. And I believe... I don't remember if the enchantment counts as a target or not. Alright. Brilliant Restoration. I'm not sure if that resolved or not. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright. Exile. Oh, I hate when it does this. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, I hate when it does this. Okay, that one's targeting that one, right? So exile these two. Do you have another unsummon? Deluge. Okay, so they get to look for another dragon. And we don't have a flyer, unfortunately. We needed the haunting to come down, but we didn't have that window. So exile, exile. They have 1 mana left. Did they get another unsummon? Holy cow, alright. Our opponent freaking got there, man. Yep. Good game. Nicely done. Nicely done. That was legit. That was legit. They were fantastic. We have a board wipe. We have some stuff to pitch, plus lands. I think we actually keep this one. Cleric class. Okay. Okay. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Faithful Mending. I think we thirst. Draw 2, discard 2. Keep a land in hand. Yeah, let's just go this way. We can thirst next turn before we mend. Opponent on black-white. Life gain. Okay, alright. So we have some time. This is going to be interesting. Farewell, definitely going to do some work. Alright, guess we'll go ahead and play a tap land and just Faithful Mend at the end of turn. Right? Pitch Hallowed Haunting and land. Opponent going to get to gain life. They're up to a smooth 28. The one good thing about this deck is that like it kind of negates removal, and I really appreciate that right now in this meta. Samurai will let us hit our lands though. But I guess it's kind of what we're here for, right? We could also pitch the other Mending. Maybe it is that. Pitch Mending plus Hallowed Haunting. Deserted Beach. It's a little awkward, but we'll hold. We get to go up a card. Thanks for Thirst. And then next turn we can Mending plus Samurai. Okay, so life gain. Okay, they could get something back here, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's Thirst, discarding a land. Yeah, I think we still want to stay up on land, so discard a land. There's Doomscar, that feels pretty sweet. I think we could take 3 though. We're not really punished at the moment. And so let's Foretell Doomscar. And then we can Mending, pitching. Also play the Doggo. Right? Doggo draws us a card, lets us block. The only thing is we're punished if they have exile effects, which they probably do. They have mana up. Let's do it. We can borrowed time their cleric class if we need to. Yeah, they have a pause here, so Oblivion maybe? That's cool. Well, we don't particularly care about creatures, so that's okay, my friend. We'll block, keep our life total up. Let's see. Vanquish is all our mana, so maybe we should have kept it alive just to make it a little cheaper. Play the land. We can go Mend, gives us 4. So we can Doomscar if we want to. I mean, this is a decent amount of damage, right? So let's just vanquish the horde. It's fine. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good, chat. Let's see. Pitch the Samurai. So the question is, do we Faithful Mend our... I think we Faithful Mend... Right, 1, 2... Yours Retribution, okay. Definitely have to worry about that for sure. We could technically exile that. So we have one more turn before it gets double damage. So we're fine. So let's go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's go here. And send it back. We could take 4. We're at a pretty healthy life total. We have no creatures they need to destroy. We'll wait till it goes to the next haste. Okay. That's super cool. Nice. I like that. So let's see. Grab a land, then Faithful Mend. We could do both. Yeah. Do both. Take the full damage. Alright, let's see. So cycle this. Gain some life. Go find a plains. Find a plains, put it in our hand. Then let's do the... oh yeah, I guess we could still only Faithful Mend for 1. Gain 2, so we pretty much negated their attack, which is sweet. Let's pitch Kamigawa and Borrowed Time. Our opponent's wondering, WTF, mate. Play the land. Doomscar. So even if they take the time to get it back right with double damage, we're still okay. We have plenty of lands to pitch to Faithful Mending. If they take their whole turn to simply get that guy back, I think we're okay with that. Okay. So we take 4 here, which we negate with our life gain. This is super sweet. Oh man, this feels great. Take the damage. And we could do both of them. So Faithful Mend, draw 2. Pitch a Hollowed, pitch a land, pitch. Faithful Mending, pitch another and another. Doggo seems sweet. So do we go off here or do we just clear the board? Let's just clear the board first. So Farewell, getting rid of creatures and enchantments. Because we have none. And then we could still play our Doggo if we want to. Oh no, we have Faithful Mending. Derp. Yeah, we Faithful Mend. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Yeah, okay. That works. You are going to get to draw a card. Oh no, they're not because we're going to play our Oblivion Rings. Okay. Okay. Get rid of these 2. And keep the land. Brilliant Restoration. Boom! Exile that. Get rid of that. Get that. Boom. Our guys are flying. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. End the turn. So it's when you cast an enchantment spell. That's unfortunate. That is good to know. So it's not going to work nearly the way I thought. We are going to get to bounce that though. Let's go ahead and Thirst. And discard 2 lands. Bounce that. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we have to play those. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Play our Doggo. Triggers. Draw a card. Fire up the old cave. Get in there. Feels decent. Everything has vigilance. We can foretell. No, we want to leave a Begone though. And Faithful Mending. So we don't foretell. Alright, alright. Alright, Angel checks out. So I guess we'll just mend. We are gonna get a huge... Aww. Fair. Fair enough, opponent. They don't leave us our fun. They don't give us our fun. Let's thirst again. There's our basic land. Pitch that. Play a land. Play borrowed time. Triggers. Alright. Get rid of that. Go into the red zone again. Boom, 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 boom. Game, opponent. And now we can foretell to protect our hand. And they scoop it up. Alright. Got there. We're going first. Double Doomscar. We have a way to draw. I'm worried about hitting our third land going first. But I guess we have Companion to kind of get us there. Plus Doomscar. And we have our key combo piece. So I think this is playable, right? We just need one land and Discovery gets turned on, I feel like, at that point. Alright, so... Interesting. Green, white, life gain. Alright, let's go ahead and just draw a card, unfortunately. Faithful Mending is another way for us to get there, so we're probably going to have to wait on our Doomscar. Green, white, life gain. Okay, I feel like this could be a good matchup for us. Feel like it could be a good matchup for us. Oh, we hit our land. And we still get to Faithful Mend. Excellent. Let's protect... Yeah, let's foretell a Doomscar just to protect it in case they have like some hand shenanigans, right? Sigard and Splendor. I mean, I guess with Splendor in hand, we may have wanted to mend. Oh boy. They're missing land though. So I think we could wait one more turn. And we hit our land. That feels good. Tap, and then we'll thirst. So we'll take a hit. They're missing land drops, so I think we have some time. Play that. Okay. We have to be careful, though. Right? We can't let them gain too much life, because then... Actually, you know what? We don't care. What am I talking about? We don't care. We don't care, chat. Yep. Hold the Faithful Mending until after we drop Splendor. They'll get him for 3. Math checks out. We may even be able to hold on to this Doomscar. We'll see what we hit off of our Thirst. So, Thirst. I want to hit our land, so we're going to decline. And we're going to pitch a Borrowed Time and our Splendor. Man, does that feel correct, or is it just the other Thirst? I want to definitely keep the board white. I think it's the other Thirst. I want to hit our lands. Hit our land, and we'll pay the iron price. I guess let's attack first. Get in for 1 point. Yep, they let us. I'll take it. And let's play full price. So next turn, what are we looking to do? Hopefully we hit our land, and then we get Splendor plus Mending. Okay. Well, I want to hit our land drops. So let's just Faithful Mending here. Alright, there's our land drop. Yeah, we're just going to pitch this. Well, wait, hold on. So pitch Mending. And then we could play Splendor. Yeah. Play our land. Play Splendor. We don't get to draw a card this turn, but I think we'll be okay. Righteous Valkyrie, yep. That's probably good enough to board wipe. Is it? Maybe. Oh, well, yeah, alright. We definitely don't want to exile graveyards, but that's... Might as well. Exile all creatures, and that's it. Good enough. So we get to draw some cards. Feeling pretty good. Our opponent's missing land drops, but of course that's how this deck is built, right? That we want to make sure we hit our land drops. Yeah, and 1/1's not going to do it here. We get to kind of go off. Draw a card. Tranquil Cove, another exile effect. Ridiculous. Play our land, gain a life. Send it back. Probably keep the Faithful Mending in our hand that we could pitch, right? So we kind of go up a card at this point. We could still do both Mendings. Imposter, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Okay. So they're... It's interesting. So what are they, like a counters deck, maybe? We'll take it. Alright, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Faithful Mending. Draw, gain a life. Alright. Pitch a Samurai. No! Ah! If we had some card draw in here, I would keep this. But as is, I feel like this just leads to a problem, so we're gonna mulligan. Okay, card draw. Alright, we can keep this, and... Yeah, that's risky. It's risky for sure. But we're gonna pitch these two, right? So I think it's okay. Look at that. Look at that. Let's make sure we hit our land drop. So we'll wait versus playing a dude. We could play a dude next turn. Oh, they're going to mill us. Oh, boy. So this could help or hurt us. So now I definitely regret pitching the Oblivion Ring. Oh, no. Oh no. This is gonna be scary. Very scary. Borrow time. Alright. The rogue is fine. Let's look for a board wipe. I mean, I guess a board wipe works as well. They're gonna try to mill us out. This is gonna be pretty close. Like, I mean, we could even go off. There's, oh man, 2 pieces of removal. Yeah, that checks out. Come on. Yup. 2 board wipes. 2 pieces of removal, 2 board wipes. Alright, alright. They don't know what to make of this. We'll take the 1. They mill. Right? Yeah. Alright, a land. This is gonna be close, guys. Mill is always so scary. Mill is always very scary. Pitch the land? I don't think so. I think it actually is just the hauntings. Decline, pitch both our hauntings. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, alright. Yes, okay. So now we just gotta get there. Now we just have to get there is the trick. So, blue, blue, white, white. Let's perfect doggo. Because they already have enough to mill. Yeah, they already have enough so they can sack this to draw a card. Okay. The good news is we can attack with doggo. They block with crab and we can Iganjo it. This turn we go find another plains. So we're good. We're fine. Because we just gotta get up to 7 mana. It's fine. Chill. We're good. Points in the tank. Do they have counter magic? Do they have counter magic is the question. That is the question, my friends. We will have to see. Okay. Okay. It's fine, I guess. I would really like to see one of our board wipes. I guess this avoids our opponent knowing what is going on. Okay, that's cool. So, missed our window for Iganjo, unfortunately. So the question is, do we block or not? Does it have to hit a player? Do damage to a player. So, I guess. Yeah, because next turn weakening Iganjo. Yeah, so that's correct. That is correct, my friends. They took our other dog. Alright, board wipe. Board wipe. Please. One time. One time board wipe. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. I mean, I guess we could have played it next turn. Right? Off the top. Play a land. Alright. This is very touch and go. Very touch and go. Because they haven't hit us with the... Yep. Come on. Resolve. Resolve. 2 more turns. Unsummon. Okay. I'll take it. Actually, I guess we're not particularly worried about that. Oh, no. Turn grab. Play their land for the turn, or did they miss their land? Okay, they're equipping. They have their land. They do have their land. 2 Faithful Mendings. If we can't play one right now. Poop. Alright. Come on. I don't know if we're helping them or hurting them. Alright, this is the turn. We have to not die this turn. 25. Maybe they're like the slow mill deck, right? Where they're not going for like... Alright, yeah. So they're more roguish, if you will. That's fine. Alright. Make your play. I mean, at this point, they're just helping us, because we're going to Restoration. Alright. We're going to play all the... And look at the bright side. At least this is the first time that we're going to get to, like, use all of our removal here. We just have to be very careful, because we're going to draw a ton of cards. This is pretty scary. You know what? I don't think I mend, actually. I think it's a little scary to mend here. And they have a board wipe? That's a little scary. Yeah, 12 cards in hand? I don't think we can. We're already going to draw... We're going to draw how many cards off of our dogs? We have 3 dogs. We have all the board wipes. Oh, well, shoot. If they're going to do that, yeah, I think we do. 12 cards left in hand. I think we can do it at least once. At least once we can mend. Keep a board wipe. That's kind of cute. I think we keep our lands. I don't think we're board wiping at this point, so we can pitch the board wipe, keep our lands. We're definitely not mending again. My turn. We could Doomscar, but then till end of turn, you may cast spells from one of the cards exiled. Do we have enough to get rid of all their stuff? So they have, let me see. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do 5 and we leave them with a crab. Until end of turn, sorry, opponent. Until end of turn, you may cast spells from among the cards exiled with Narfi's Betrayal, and you may spend mana as though mana of any color. So they exiled Faithful Mending. Oh, and that was it? Because I want to get rid of that. They could play a Samurai. We came to do a thing. We came to do a thing. We leave them with a 1-drop. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me stack this correctly. This way, right? Oh, geez. And the borrowed time to get that first. Yes. Triggers. Alright, this is borrowed time. Get rid of Narfi's Betrayal. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. You have a lot of life. It's gonna be very close. 5 cards. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Oh, what? So we're just dead. Wow. Well done, opponent. Man, what a top deck. So we have 1 turn. I don't think we can do that much damage. Nicely done. Nicely done, opponent. Nice. Alright, so we have our win con in hand. No way to discard, but we could pitch to Samurai to hit our lands. I think we gotta give this one a shot. We like one of our board wipes, though. I will admit that. Let's go ahead and just start here. Hold on to Iganjo as long as we can, right? Okay. Gain 2 life, hit our land drops, right? Probably better. And we have a window. We'll wait. I think it's fine. I don't see us getting too punished. So the only problem is that making this cost 9 is a little on the pricey side. Okay. So our opponent's more of the low to the ground variant of it. I think we can work with that. Thirst is good. Thirst is good. Let's go here. I guess we could technically do that to pitch a land as well. I think we still just fire it off. So we're going to take 3 here. Potentially 4 if they have an exile effect, but... Alright, they're just going to swing. I think we could take it. I think that's fine. Hold on our temple. Yeah, I think we'll hold on our temple a turn. Because we can draw a board wipe, right? We'll wait till after. Okay. Let's go digging. Yeah, we could pitch a land, keep lands in our hand, right? Doggo. I like that. Comes to play tapped. So let's fire this off. So they could have Apparition, right? These don't get buffed just yet. I definitely don't want to just run out the Spirit, though, and give them a target. So the question is it Confinement, or is it another Samurai to hit our lands, right? We're taking 4 here. I think we can wait. I think we can wait. I don't want to give them a target to exile and buff these until we get like a board wipe. Field of Ruin, fair. Intrepid, okay. So we're taking 8 here, fair. 6 because we gain 2 life. So Circle Confinement, that feels decent. I'm glad we held. They still don't get a counter on Initiate, so that bodes well for us. Let's go ahead and look for another land. 13. Faithful Mending. We can do that. So play our tap land here. Circle of Confinement. Exile that guy. Put him back down to size. Still don't want a doggo just yet. Maybe when they have one card in hand, I'll be more willing to play doggo here. Play the tap land. Okay. Taking 4 is fine because we're going to gain 2. So we're technically only taking 2 here. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright. I mean, we're not in great shape. Our opponents... So they've got to have... Like, it's got to be at least a Cathar. Right? Probably not an Apparition because I feel like they would have fired it off on our circle. So I'm just not going to play a Companion here. Oh, alright. Well, they made it... Pitch Borrowed Time? That feels wrong. Yeah, I'm just gonna pitch Doggo. Pitch Doggo, keep lands in hand. Excellent, we get to board wipe here. So let's just Doomscar. I guess we could technically have played Doggo and then got it back with the exile effect, but I like this better. And let's play the land they know about. Alright, so how many enchantments do we have in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4 enchantments so far. Is that enough to pull the trigger on this? I would like to see at least one of our... Okay, that's fine. Hey, that's a good thing to discard. You could technically kill that too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of safe, right? Mending, does that, it's only ward 1 actually, so let's do that. Yeah, we could still looting. Excellent, excellent. Feels good, guys. I like it, I like it. See, not playing any creatures pays off. End the turn, Wolf Faithful Mending, pitching Kami War. Hold on to Iganjo. Play another one, that is fine. Ooh, Thalia is an issue. Let's pitch Kami War. And now I think it's okay to play Companion, right? Or we could just Doomscar again. Oh my gosh. My opponent's gotta be slightly tilted, right? What is this? Do we have enough? We do. We do have enough, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Wipe the board, play Ganjo, draw a card. Oh, opponent. Where are our cards? So, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. We could block. Alright, and they have first strike? Yeah, so attacking is kind of pointless here. So we'll just hold. And this is exile. So we definitely don't want to hit enchantments. We'll take, let's see if they attack. Alright, fire this off so they burn their mana on Field of Ruin. Checks out, that resolves. Play that. In the play. Take the damage. Do they have a follow-up play? Lead. Okay. So they can pretty much hit whatever they want. We're good. They get the borrow time. That's interesting. Thirst. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't particularly care for taking more damage, so let's just get in there. Exile all creatures stinks, though. Play this, take 2. And then we could still thirst, right? Hold on. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. No, we can't thirst. So, I guess... I'm gonna thirst. Yeah, I think we could take 5. It's fine. It's fine. We're not dying this turn. We're not dying this turn, so it's okay. Alright. Hopefully we draw 2 Hallowed Hauntings. Come on, Hallowed Hauntings. No. Unlucky. Keep the land? Or pitch the land, keep the mending? I think so. Draw 2, discard 2. Yep. Companion can go. Farewell can go, I guess. We want to hit our lands. Fire off the mending again. Gosh darn it. Wait, we have Aegon though. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Hold on. This one. We can use it as removal, but whatever. Where are our things? Super awkward. Alright. Let's get him for 1. And then exile all creatures. And that's it. Yes. Alright, I guess we're just gonna fire this off. 1, 2... No! Oh, that is so rude. So rude. Oh, they took our Doomscar. Okay, they messed up. Alright, I guess we're just gonna fire it off at this point. Like, let's not play with our food anymore. Yep. Triggers. Exile that. Draw 2 cards. Thirst. Alright, pretty good turn for us. Wait. The Kami War is not... Oh, that's busted. That is busted. That is busted. Yep. Wait, hold on. Return up to 1 target non-land part. Each opponent discards a card. Oh, well, either way, we just get rid of both things. We could draw cards, but whatever. Oh, this is fun. Yes. Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright, friends, that is the deck. And I gotta tell you what, man, I think this might actually be a 5 out of 5. And I'll tell you why. No, alright, it's got very specific crafts. Okay, no, it's a 4 out of 5. It's a 4 out of 5 because of the fact that some of these legendaries or rares and mythics are very specific. So I don't want you to burn your wild cards on these unless you're like completely sure this is the kind of deck you want to play. But man, this deck is legit. The fact that we're not playing creatures till the end of the game, completely negating our opponent's removal, is fantastic. And we're running so many board wipes that we don't care about the creatures. Plus, I mean, when we animate this, right, we're getting so many cards back. So many cards back. So I think this deck is legit, man. You saw the gameplay, and even the one we almost beat Is It Dragons. They just, like, they were a great player and they had the nuts. Like, what are you gonna do, right? I think you can make an argument for having some counter magic into it, but I just feel like the deck slots are so tight that I just want to keep digging. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think this is solid, honestly, for real. Maybe we can go down 1 board wipe, right? Just 1/6 and then run like a test of talents. That could be easily the play to protect our restoration. But yeah, I like the deck. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to play for sure. It felt warm and fuzzy. And I'm not much of a control player, but hey, combos are sweet. So hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.